It's quite a cool day, but at least it's not raining, as about 16 of us gather for a fairly short but very scenic ride through McLaren Falls Park, which is just outside Tauranga on the way up the Kaimai Hills. On our left is a pipeline. Round here they use water to generate electricity. It's collected up on the hills, and the last bit comes through this pipe on its way down quite a steep hill and generates 20 megawatts of electricity at the bottom. On our left here is the canal that feeds that pipeline, and we're crossing the spillway that lets the excess water, when it's really wet, run off down the valley. Soon we get to the end of that trail and meet a gate. Keith shows us the expert's way of putting a bike through. The rest of us wait for the guy with a key to open the gate and walk through. We were just lucky. The guy only just arrived as we got there. So this is the dam that forms the lake. We're crossing that and then making a turn into McLaren Falls Park, and the first of our hills. I think we all puff quite a bit going up there, and the low gears certainly get a workout. When we reach the top, it's time to pause, catch breath, and enjoy the view out over the lake. Having climbed up this high, of course, we get a little bit of downhill to help us on our way. At this time of year, there are very few visitors in the park. The children are still at school, which helps, but there are some workmen about, and there's one of their vans up in front of us. And another hill. Some people have still got enough energy to keep pedalling, and some are walking. So time to regroup once more, and then set off over a gentle rise when we shortly reach the highest point on our journey, Pin Oak Flat. And of course what goes up must come down. The road surface here is good, and some nice swoopy bends to pick up a bit of speed. One of the things that the park is known for is the variety of trees here. Lots of trees from all over the world, and on our right are some magnolias, showing some beautiful blossom. And now that we're back down at lake level once more, that can only mean one thing: more hills to go up. But as well as the hills, there are flat bits to enjoy that take us out towards the far end of the park, where there are plenty of tree ferns to enjoy. And after a stiff climb up this hill, we get to a bend. Now those who've been before know that even though that's a steep hill up from the bend, it's even steeper around the corner. So most of us turn around and go back down, enjoying a good fast swoosh, which then takes us back to the lake. The next part of our ride is alongside the track that hugs the lake shore. There's lots to see along there: swans with cygnets, ducks with ducklings, and some more magnolias. Back over the dam at the head of the lake, and we all regroup, ready for a gate. No helpful chap with a key for this one, so it's bikes over the top. There are plenty of people to help even the heavy bikes get over quite easily. Then we're off, back down the opposite side of the canal from the one that we approached on, where we have 3 little fords. It's a good job it's not been very wet up till today, because a lot of water in there would give us a real big splashing. But this is where we do start to feel the first drops of rain. And here we're crossing over the dam that ends the canal and starts the pipeline. Then back along the road that we came along when we left the cars. And at the end of that road is a gate. Once more Keith shows us the expert technique that he has passed on to Jen, who's got her brand new electric bike through there. A piece of cake. And there we are, back once more at that red car. Pop the bike on the rack, and a couple of k's up the road we come to the Kaimai Cafe. Real friendly staff there. They give us a good welcome, and they serve up good drinks and food. Outside the rain is coming down steadily, but we're all snug in here. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.